YouTube family. What is up, everyone? This is the original Grown B, and the feeling is gone. To what feeling am I referring? Well, let me talk about this gameplay real quick because it really ties into everything that I'm about to say. This is the best gameplay that I've gotten on Modern Warfare. And it was so exciting. I got 44 kills, 13 caps, and I think 3 or something like that defense. I really feel like I dominated in many facets of this game and put my team in a position to win. And after I played this game, I was so excited. Everything in my body felt like it was tingling. That feeling of being able to have a gameplay that I was proud of, a gameplay that I felt like, some of my hard work actually paid off, that totally changed the rest of my evening. Because once I got this gameplay, I'm sitting here thinking, I want to feel that way again. And since I want to feel like that way again, yeah, maybe I didn't intend to play for another 2 or 3 hours, but I felt like there was a potential that I could have another good game like this. And this is a feeling that has been present and possible in every single Call of Duty that I've played. One of the things that I think Call of Duty has done really well in the past is utilize tactics that almost kind of manipulate some of the healthy, addictive nature of the people who played the game. And so, yes, being rewarded and feeling good about a particular gameplay that you got did make you want to stay on and try to achieve the same feat again and again and again and again. I'll never say that I was addicted to Call of Duty, but there were always great moments where I felt like, oh no, I just can't get off the game after that. I gotta try to do it again. But even in between those really fantastic moments are always nice moments and good fun moments that really kind of hold you over until you're able to get another one of those gameplays that truly satisfy you and make you want to continue. So I stayed on for an extra couple of hours or so after getting this gameplay because I thought that this was my breakthrough game. Granted, man, looking at the guys in this lobby and what they're doing as I'm getting my streaks and capping the flags and defending, this is not a very good group of Call of Duty players. Don't get me wrong. But I've never felt like a bad Call of Duty player. This game makes me feel like I'm a bad player. There's been times where I've been average. There's been times I've been above average, and there's been times where I felt like I was really good at a particular Call of Duty. And it sucks because at this point I feel like no matter what I do, I can't change my fortune or change my fate when I go out and I play this game on a match-to-match basis. I'm playing with almost a totally new group of guys. Some of my original crew that I used to run with when I first started playing Call of Duty, a lot of them have disappeared. And, well, not disappeared. We've just kind of moved on to different facets of our lives. But I'm playing with all these new guys, right? And they don't know Grown B from 2008. They don't know Grown B from 2010, 2011. And so the one guy that does, I get to have good laughs and good talks with him. But, man, I have to tell these other guys, man, I wish y'all could have seen the way that I played in Modern Warfare 2 or in Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2 and all these other games that I felt like I was a good and impactful player. In this game, I don't feel like that. And I think that's kind of one of the biggest issues. This game is so all over the place that it's difficult for somebody who's not a pro player to feel like there's any bit of consistency. Because after this gameplay, those next 2 hours that I played, I'm sitting here thinking, yes, I can go for these streaks again. Guys, I didn't even go positive for the rest of the night. Like, I straight up didn't go positive. It went from, oh, can I have one more great gameplay, to, oh, let me just go positive once so I can get my ass off and go to bed. Now, is there one reason why my gameplay style and ultimately my performance has taken such a big hit in this particular game? No, I don't think it's just one thing. I think it is a culmination of different things and different choices that the developers have made in this particular game that I think affect me and some other people who play like me and some of the people who really like Call of Duties of the past. Yeah, we're affected. So as someone who feels more so at home in the fighting game community, I was always shocked that people were so passionately against skill-based matchmaking. Like, to me, it's always made sense that if you're going to be uploading gameplays and making everyone believe or give the impression that you're just this great player, why wouldn't you want to do that against people who are of your skill level or better? Because in the fighting game community, man, we love that shit. Like, put me up against someone who has put the same amount of effort into the game as I have. Someone who has mastered their craft, mastered their talent, or that particular character. And let us just go at it and see, if we've truly done the work. That's exciting to me. But I understand why sometimes people want to just have fun. And going up against the best player in your region or your country is not always going to be the funnest thing. But I think this particular game kind of takes it to a different level. I think skill-based matchmaking in this game specifically is very detrimental to the ability to just get out there and have fun. Because regardless of how much you want to talk about the competitive side of video games, at the end of the day, man, the heart of video games is to have fun. And I think when you look at these map designs and it's so hard to make decisions, people don't want to move. I get so terrified when I walk up to a place and I have to make the decision to go left or right. Me and my friend Obi Venom talk about getting our ass beat by time. And when we talk about that, it's like, I choose to go left. Suddenly, a dude pops out from right. Or I'm aiming down side of the doorway because I'm under the impression that someone's going to come from that direction. After a few seconds, I decide to move. As soon as I move, someone comes out from that door and shooting me in the back or shooting me in the head or whatever. Getting your ass beat by time is an easy way of explaining that unless you're sitting in a corner with a $300 headset on, pinpointing everyone in the game's exact location via footsteps, it's so hard to understand when is the right time to do anything. And so, is it the right time for me to go out of this doorway and make a left turn, or am I going to get shot from right? When is the right time to go ahead and jump out of this window, or am I going to land with my back towards the enemy? Have I timed stepping out of my spawn perfectly with the reload time of the sniper? Or will I be in his scope instantly as I appear on the map for him to snipe me again for the 19th straight time? I think it's safe to say that the people who are really good at this game are the ones who understand that the most beneficial and rewarding strategy is to camp. Why go down to B when you can just sit at the window and throw an RPG down at B anytime someone decides to step onto the flag? Why put yourself in a position where you have to be in a gunfight? And honestly, I get that. But it makes it that much more difficult when I do have a gameplay like this, and now the game thinks, oh, he had 40 plus kills, 10 caps? He needs to be in the lobby with these other great players. And those great players aren't running around like me. See, it's so difficult when you have to consider, one, camping is the most beneficial strategy. Two, if you're getting your ass beat by time, the time to kill is so Barry Allen fast that you can't recover from looking at the wrong window at the wrong time, or going left when you should have went right, or not checking the 6th corner after checking the first 5. You don't have the ability to make a couple of mistakes. You literally have to be flawless. And the games when you do seem to be flawless, not enough camping? Perhaps you want more. If you like the video, like it. If you think someone else might like it, share it. And if you want to see more, I really hope that you would subscribe.